What up, tribe? What up, what up, what up, what up? I just had an experience, you all. I just had a very profound, life altering experience. So, I'm in a part of Johannesburg called the CBD. And when I told people that I was staying in the CBD, it was one of those situations where people were just like, are you sure? People that were in the Cape Town area were just like, bro, listen, Johannesburg is a whole lot different than Cape Town, and it's a jungle, like for real, bro. Be safe. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Consistently, every single person that I told them that I wanted to visit Johannesburg was just like, yo, it's super dangerous. Be careful. People that are from Johannesburg and proud to be from Joburg, as it's called, said that, right? It's super dangerous. Be careful, especially that neighborhood. Don't you want to stay somewhere else? Don't you want to stay in Pretoria? Don't you want to stay here? Don't you want to stay there? Um, to which I respectfully said, no, you know, I didn't come to Africa to be around um, white people, as was the case in Cape Town. No disrespect to anyone, that's just not why I came to the continent. Look, check it out. So I check in this hotel, and of course, people at the hotel are just like, bro, do a Uber, do Bolt, do get a rock, do not walk around this neighborhood. Don't do it, right? But me being me, curious, stubborn, from deep East Oakland, I'm like, listen, I can't, it's day 3, and I just can't do it. So I'm talking to people. They know I'm gonna do it. I'm just like, what? What should I don't know. What should I wear? Give me some tips or something because I just can't not see this hood. Because when I was driven into the neighborhood, I just saw like the atmosphere was just like it was popping, right? And it was just like, yo, all types of California, United States hood stuff. You know, we stop people trying to wipe our windows and that type of stuff. People drinking alcohol in the corners, all that type of stuff. But also, like it was a third world touch out, and it just raised my um, it just it really stimulated me is what I'm trying to say. Just like, oh snap. And the more people saying no, don't do it, me being me is just I'm going to do it. I'm talking to people. I'm like the people at the front door, the people working at the hotel. I'm like, yo, I'm going on this walk. They're like, don't bring your phone. Don't do this. Don't do that. Okay, sure. I'm not going to bring my phone. I brought my phone, but but I didn't take any pictures or anything like that because I realized that my iPhone, even though it's an iPhone 10, um, somebody come up on that it'll change their life. So of course, I walk out and there's a whole bunch of poverty there, but there was also a whole bunch of joy and a whole lot of just frantic, big city energy. People have a different relationship. Pedestrians have a different relationship to cars here. Imagine a young elementary school girl doing double dutch, trying to pick the right time to jump into the ropes. It was like that in cars. Sometimes the speed by people put their foot out there. Sometimes they step out there. Sometimes it was like this rhythm, right? That people even cross the street with a certain rhythm. Me, I didn't play that game. I kind of followed other people because the most dangerous thing here in South Africa to me is crossing the street because people drive on the opposite side of the road. You understand? So it's just like it's different. So I'm looking this way for a car and a car is coming. It's just so I didn't get into any of that. But I just wanted to really break down this experience. So I'm walking through CBD, Johannesburg, and I'm seeing sisters getting their hair done outside in the open. I'm seeing brothers getting their hair cut. I'm seeing people gambling. I'm seeing kids, being picked, with the thing on the back. I don't know the name of it. The little, the African thing. The babies on the back. I'm seeing women breastfeed. I'm seeing women with long, luxurious weaves. I'm seeing women with their short, natural hair. I'm seeing people just crowded in, and just and people selling things, and just like people living, and people smiling and talking, and just like all that big city stuff. And I'm like, yo, but everybody's black. Everybody's black. And I didn't open my mouth. I didn't say anything because I didn't want people to know. Once people can tell I'm not from there just by seeing me walking, right? But on this particular day, wasn't nobody tripping off me. But when I open my mouth, it's just like, oh, all this. That's a whole nother video, right? But I was just walking through, like soaking it all up. And I'm walking block after block after block after block. Like I'm going deep, y'all. I'm just like, I'm soaking this up because I've been waiting days for this, right? I've been waiting days just to really just like walk through the hood and feel that energy. And as I'm walking, I realize with each block that I go on, each new block that I go on, I'm waiting for the hood to be over. Meaning, I'm waiting for the black part of town to be over. I'm waiting to cross over into a white area, into a Chinatown, into a Mexican neighborhood or something like that. I'm waiting for the black part to end. And I realized after I probably went at least 2 miles out, y'all. And I realized that there is no black part because this is Africa and I am not a minority. I said, oh my God. This is where not only my culture started, but where all cultures started. And there was this erasing of limitations. And there was this acknowledgement of the ghetto and the boundaries, this 10-block radius that is your neighborhood. And you guys hate that 10-block radius on the other side of town. And you guys are beefing with this other 10-block radius on that side of town. There was no 10-block radius. It was all black. And I've never, ever felt anything like that ever before. I've been to Howard's homecoming. I've been to HBCU homecoming in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been to Art and Soul Festival in Oakland, or, we have the, y'all know Juneteenth Festival in Oakland, where it's just like, oh my goodness, all the black people, and it feels good. It was nothing like this. There was a sense of, just a sense of wholeness that I felt. And a sense that, I'm not an anomaly. I'm not just a little piece of something. I am not a small fraction of a thing, but I am the whole thing, and I am the majority. And I felt so strong, and I feel so connected in this moment. And this is the first time in my life that I am not a minority, and I feel like, yo, I'm not a minority. That's what it is, man. Yo, peace tribe, and another one.